Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Bree, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing a book review. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a book review on a book called You Are a Badass at Making Money. And let's get into today's video. So I wanted to do a book review on this book because I definitely think it is a good book to get into if you're someone who is consumed by money or by wealth. I think it has changed my perspective on money, just my mindset, and just learning and realize that I do have a bad relationship with money. So let's get into what is actually inside the book. So the main point of the book is to change your mindset on money and wealth. I think the author definitely makes some very good points in this book. Reading this book, I didn't realize how much that I was consumed by money and just not wanting to spend any money outside of my bills. And I learned that reading this book that sometimes it is okay to do things for yourself and just do the things that make you happy, but also being financially able and financially stable. I really don't know what really started my mindset on money. I feel like I need to have this amount of money, and it's not really that I want to be rich, but I don't know if it's because that I've seen my mother. She's a single mom of 3 kids. I've seen her work 2 jobs, provide for us, to make sure we have clothes, food, and shelter. I've seen people that are homeless, and of course what we're dealing with in today's time. I've just had this really bad relationship with money. I just felt like all of my money had to go into savings once I paid all my bills. At one point, I was getting so consumed, I would literally, although I didn't spend any money that day, for example, I would look at my budget every day and say, okay, this is where each of my dollars are going to. And came to realization with myself after reading this book, like, wow, you are definitely consumed by money, and it is not healthy for the mind. I think for some reason in today's society, it's been embedded and infiltrated in my mind that we do need money and we do need wealth to get to where we want to be. And yes, I do think that is true, but we also have to have a rich mindset. And that was the key that I definitely got with reading in this book. I think with society, we have been trained or have been told in our minds, we have to go out and get a job to be wealthy. But I think it is more to that than just doing that. And although you may not be making the money that you want to make, I just find those side hustles or those creative ways to make money. But I also think that we also need to have a rich mindset. And that was one of the things that I have learned on my journey in reading this book. With me, I wouldn't definitely say that I desire to be rich or wealthy. I just want to be able to breathe with the amount of money I make, along with taking care of all of my bills, just doing those things first, and then when I want to do things extra, just having that extra space, that extra room to grow and to do things that I want to do. But I just have to do what is best for me and best for my budget at the time. I think this book has changed my mindset on money and the view that I have on money. It was like when I read this book and hearing what the author had to say, it was just like I had that Oprah Winfrey aha moment. Like, wow, she is exactly right in this book. Sometimes you really don't know how consumed you are with money until it is put towards the surface or in front of you, just how so consumed we can be. And I don't think it's just me in general. I think we all can sometimes be so consumed with money, and I definitely think now more than ever we have been, because of what we're dealing with now. Just learned that mentally. I just have to have a better relationship with money and know that you are doing the best that you can and you are prioritizing the things you need to prioritize first. And really, that is all you can do. I know sometimes we may want or have an endless supply of money or riches, but if it happened to us, we sometimes don't know how to deal with it when it actually happens. So now I wanted to talk about a few points in the book that really captured my eye in reading this book. So she have different practices and exercises that you can do in this book. For example, she have money mantras. They are kind of like affirmations that you can write, say, and own it. And I know that she have, for example, this is a practice that I'm looking at now. It says, please fill in the blank. And it says, I am grateful to money because blank. What is it that you're grateful to money? And I just think that she have different practice exercises in the book and just put a lot of things in perspective. Now, I don't think it will solve the answers to your problems or the situation you're in, but it definitely gives you the tools to help you to live and have an abundant and rich mindset and also attract wealth into your life. Yes, we can want and say it, but we also have to put the work into it. And I think the author made good points in the book. And give this book a shot if you're one that are maybe into these type of books or having a healthier mindset and mind frame with money and just wealth. And I'm going to link this book in my description box below if you want to buy the book or just to check out a little bit more background information on it. And I think that is really all I have to say in today's video. But before I leave, don't forget to be kind to one another. I had that Oprah Winfrey aha moment, like, wow, she is exactly right.